Good evening everyone, and welcome to South Yorkshire Ghost Hunters out on a wet night in Wentworth. We're back at the Needle's Eye in Wentworth doing another investigation here. We was here about a month ago, Di.
Yeah, about a month.
So we've come back here. We're supposed to be at another location tonight, but the building that we was supposed to be at was called off. So we was going to another place, an indoor building, but a building that we shouldn't be in, and somebody was watching us, so we couldn't get in there. So we've come up to the Needle's Eye. It is raining, but wow! I just seen a light then, just in front of me. Oh, it might have been. Yeah, it might have been. I think it could have been a raindrop. There's a blinking moth following me again. Anyway, we got myself, Martin, and we've also got Di.
Hello.
And we've also got Sue.
Yup, can't see me.
Sue just said hey up. Can't see her, but this is where me and Di was.
This is where I kept seeing them cross.
This is where we were here. I will get it out. Yeah, it was here, weren't it, Di? Because those two wheelie bins are down there.
Well, this is where I kept seeing them cross. Yeah, we got lots of activity here last time with the REM pod. Acknowledging us.
And it's blinking raining a bit heavier now, isn't it? Could try and get under some.
Under about this tree here, bit of shade there.
Yeah, there's a bit. It looks like a bit of shade here, so we could go here. This looks all right.
Oh, he's attacking me! I'm going to turn this light off. I can't move. Oh, they're all over here. Get them off me, they die. Get them off. See you later. See you later. Get them off. Get them off. Get them off. Get them off. Oh, they're still on me.
Oh my God!
Whoa, there's tons of them.
So you're standing around the wrong person with a light.
Go behind him. Go behind him. Marty, turn that way. Turn that way. So
Insects are going in my mouth.
That's
what are
right.
they?
You have
Are they moths or what?
Moths? I don't know. Moths.
Yeah, the young moths, aren't they?
Only babies.
The only baby moths.
Baby moths.
You see, it's not funny, they were all attacking me.
Good God. This is hilarious.
We'll have to do this quick, won't we? Because of rain.
I think, yeah.
There is, I can feel it.
Well, let me stand away from you both, because the moths are actually.
They're attracted to your light.
They're attracted to light, aren't they?
Yeah.
I wonder why moths do that. I wonder why insects.
I don't know, but I'm going to carry a mobile zapper.
Look at that moth there. So.
That's probably
That's the big one. That.
the mother.
Kick that.
Moths only live a day.
Yeah.
No, they don't live a day. They can live up to a couple of weeks. Moths.
No, they don't. The breeding cycle, they live and die.
Oh, no, what's up with
Yeah.
I think
I think it's a couple of weeks that they live.
Yeah.
It's about 30 days for an insect, about a month that they'll
At
live.
least they weren't mosquitoes. Or would have been bit. I don't know.
Well, yeah. God, I got bit like no other day at the athletic club.
Turn this off. Yeah.
Do we have any spirits here who would like to communicate with us? Would you like to come forward? Oh, moths have gone now.
Scared of them.
We must have hit
So the
a...
spirits here would like to come forward and speak to us. I knew that we spoke to her the last time. We've got our K2 meter again, and a REM pod.
What is that? Yeah, is that that wheelie bin?
Well, I'll put that on, because then I can keep well away from it.
Yes, wheelie bins.
Two there,
Oh. Blinding my eyes.
Are the spirits here tonight? Like to come and talk to us?
I'd probably take your torch off, Sue, so then, with your laser grid. You could do with standing it up somewhere, couldn't you? Do you know, like, put it on this branch or something here. Do you know, facing.
I'd say it's like gimbally thing, isn't it? Would it be?
Could you
Look, they're after me again.
put it like this, if you could?
They're after me again.
It's because it's me, isn't it?
Yeah, that's good luck, Martin. There you go, Martin.
Is it?
Some friends.
I think you've turned it off. Oh, no, no.
Yeah, but I don't want to...
No, I thought you might have caught it.
do you think that's alright?
Yeah, it'll do.
Have a double. Put mine up top, look double.
Yeah. Do you want to ask that then?
Yeah, we've just been asking, but they're talking to us, aren't they? Any soldiers here? Any of the soldiers we spoke to last time? A couple of weeks ago? Do you remember us? We came and used these devices here. What we've got. Remember? Pod and K2 meter.
Do we have any English soldiers? Or do we have any Scottish Jacobites here? Would you like to come forward and come speak to us? Would you like to show us a sign by touching that black box on the ground with that silver antenna on? It won't hurt you in any way, we'll just let us know that you're here. Come forward. We ask you, we come with respect. We mean you no harm, we come as friends. We're only here to prove your existence. That life goes on after death. We are here as friends. The war is over now. There is no need to fight each other.
That there? Or that tree? Yeah.
Come and touch that device on the ground. That'll let us know that you're here and you want to communicate. We are here as friends.
Is anyone here that we spoke to before?
Come on, there's two women in the woods here. You've probably not seen her or seen a woman for a long time. Do you know what we should have done? We should have really gone. We ought to go back into that other side. Do you know? I thought there was somebody stood there.
Martin, they keep crossing over.
I don't know if it was that branch there, but just would you know where you there?
Yeah.
Just there. I thought I saw a face. Do you know in between there?
That's
Yeah.
where Paul are coming under with camera.
Yeah. Are you on patrol? Are you crossing over and patrolling the perimeter?
I think it's your voice recorder, have we?
No, can't be on it.
No.
Ooh, I've got my thing on my phone.
Yeah, you use your phone. You've got recorder on your phone.
Yeah.
Are you on patrol?
You can insect crawling up lens then. I probably might have eldered that, so I mean you could have like asked them to come close to you and
Is there any spirits here? Would you like to talk? If you do, can you talk into this? Then we'll hear your voice.
Can you go up to Sue and say hello to Sue? Go right up to her and say hello to her. Sue and Diane like to see men in uniform. Do we have any men in uniform here? Do we have any Jacobites in kilts?
What kill?
Diane and Sue love to see men with hairy legs and kilts on. And they also like English soldiers as well. But they said that the kilts do it for them.
Not like a man in a skirt.
Hey?
Not like a man in a skirt. Axel Rose wears a skirt, a kilt. Guns N' Roses.
He died today, hasn't he? When lost Chuckle brother.
Yeah.
Well, died a couple of days ago. That's really sad, that, isn't it?
Mm.
Good, they were good. I used to like them. I used to sit with kids and watch Chuckle Vision. Do you want to play it back now, so see if it might have picked out up if I come and
Oh,
stand.
I've left my little speaker.
Is there any spirits here? Would you like to talk? If you do, can you talk into this? Then we'll hear your voice.
What was that? You said earlier on that you heard someone say shush. Or
No, I just go back a bit.
Say hello to Sue.
I don't know if it were you breathing heavy,
Is there any spirits here?
Still.
but
Would you like to talk? If you do, can you talk into this?
listen.
Then we'll hear your voice.
Someone said shh. I never did. That was a voice.
Yeah.
That's
Someone
somebody
went,
breathing.
shh.
Shushing her breathing.
There was some.
Oh, Diane.
Hello to Sue. We're right up.
I've got my little speaker in my bag.
Yeah, look, I've listened to that like that. Sounded like someone saying shush and then breathing.
Say hello to Sue. We're right up to her and say hello to her.
That's somebody breathing.
Yeah. That's not me, because if I'm recording and... Do you want me to start it from the beginning a bit more?
As you want.
Hang on. Right. That's me breathing. Is there
Yeah.
any spirits here? Would you like to talk? If you do, can you talk into this? Then we'll hear your voice. That's not me. It goes...
Yeah, I'm trying to listen.
I'll turn it back.
Yeah, but try not to say no at all.
Say hello to Sue. We're right up to her.
Spirits here? Would you like to talk? If you do, can you talk into this? Then we'll hear your voice.
Can you go up to Sue and say hello to Sue? We're right up to her and say hello to her.
Here, you hold it, because you like moth go on me.
So we've met Sue and Diane like to see men in uniform. Do we have any men in uniform here? Do we have any Jacobites in kilts?
Why kill us?
Diet and soup. 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 Look to see men with hairy legs.
I just moved, Moth. I'm sure I just...
We'll listen to it just when we get it through.
Do we have any Jacobites in kilts?
Why kill us?
Diet and Sue look to see.
Somebody, I can hear somebody say, somebody says, but it just as I started talking then.
Why kill us?
Somebody said, Sue.
Diet and Sue
Yeah.
look to see
Yeah.
men
There was
with
anything.
hairy
So.
legs and
Yeah.
kilts on.
It weren't me, obviously.
No, that's a Mel's
It's a
voice.
male's voice. That'd be good to hear that louder.
I've got moths going down my pants.
I can't help you with that one, sorry.
Oh, yeah, never mind.
Say, but the kilts do it for him.
Like a man in a skirt. Not like a man in a skirt.
I'll keep seeing.
Axl
I don't
Rose
know
wears
if
a
it's
skirt, a kilt.
trees
Guns N'
or
Roses.
what, but a few shadowy looking things.
Yeah, this is where they are.
He died today.
You want to... You,
Yeah.
can somebody put the hands down my trousers?
No. Absolutely not.
Pull these moths out.
Nope. Sorry, you're on your own with that.
And I ain't got no shot.
What do you mean you got no sharp?
What about a stick?
What about this?
No, you're not sure it rim pod down my pants. Yeah, it does. It's up my back. There's a moth in me up my back.
Kill it.
Oh, yeah, there is.
It's gone down my back in my pants.
Oh, no, I can go on. Right, what date are we on today?
Hurry up. You see that one?
I ain't got a clue.
That just fell off. I don't know if that's. Well, not supernatural, is it?
Do you have that so they're going up my back? Blinking moths are going up my back.
What date is today, Dad?
26.
26 today, ain't it?
What date on there?
Do you want to have a walk down here a little bit more? Or do you want to just have a...
27th now.
Oh, we're at 27.
Yeah. Blinking hell, they're all over the place, moths. Again, it's like... Strange how... said last time how strange it was that two wheelie bins were in here. But it's absolutely covered here with moths because we're using lights, and there's hundreds of moths about. But anyway, we're going to go back, and we're going to listen to this recording through the speaker because I do hear when I said, I'm sure it's when I said go over to Sue, and I hear the audio, Sue, like that. So we can't go up there. Yeah, we have to go out this way because it's up there. It's
Oh, it's awful, isn't it? For us today.
Sue's getting attacked again with the moths.
Look, they're going in my ears. Where are we?
We went. Yeah, you're right, Dave.
I was just bringing a branch with me.
Oh yeah.
Don't need to, just need branches.
So you can't see the needle's eye from here. Well, can't on film. These, you know, these batteries, batteries. These are Duracell batteries.
Mine lasts longer, they're ever ready.
3,200 milliamps each, but they're going dead. Not dead, but the light's not as strong now. Anyway, up here we've got Mark and Paul. They're watching all his equipment while we had a walk down here. When I see with the other lights coming on, it reminds me of the day when I used to go lamping.
What, this?
Yeah. Back in the 80s, I used to go lamping with me, with me dad and stepdad and his friends. I used to go lamping all over. Well, it was over golf course at Brinsworth. We're living in Canclaw.
Slopes.
And
Oh, again. Oh,
go on, so you were dancing there.
I'm not trying to give you.
Let's put some music on.
We were talking about 80s.
Anyway, we got Mark here.
Hello.
And we've also got Paul.
Hello.
And this is our base for tonight at the Needle's Eye. So we was here about a month ago, weren't it? Yeah. And what they call it, we're showing you around the Needle's Eye, and they believe that these holes in the wall are from the musket balls, and they believe that they lined the soldiers up, whoever side caught who, and they would line them up against the wall and shoot the soldiers that they had caught. So I'm not sure if it was the English shooting the Scots, the Jacobites, or the Jacobites shooting the English. So one thing I don't think nobody really knows with regards to that. So it's stopped raining now anyway. So we're gonna have are you gonna set that speaker up then, Sue?
Yeah.
So we're gonna just play that that audio again and see if we can hear that.
Yeah, I think we've got some.
Wait, says Sue. Yeah, I said mention something about go over to Sue, and we heard a voice go, Sue.
They were like
Which date are we on,
shadows.
guys? 27th, that one.
Yeah. They were like shadows and stuff as well.
We're Cliff there.
Huh?
We're Cliff there.
Yeah, it was. It was leading them. They were having a bit of a crossover.
I've got moths in my mouth.
Good. Now you know.
You'll see moths down there. You'll see it on video.
Yeah, you're laughing.
Is there any spirits here? Would you like to talk? If you do, can you talk into this? Then we'll hear your voice.
Can you go up to Sue and say hello to Sue? Go right up to her and say hello to her.
No, we weren't talking.
Any men in uniform here? Do we have any Jacobites in kilts?
Why kill us?
I think we can't gone past that bit. Where I thought you said so.
Oh, we had
Diane
it
and
clues
Sue
on, didn't
love
we?
to see men with hairy legs and kilts on.
I'll play it again.
And they also like English soldiers as well. But they say, but the kilts do it for them.
Like a man in a skirt.
Hey?
Not like a man in a skirt.
It's normally loud and...
Axel Rose wears a skirt, a kilt.
Watching.
Guns N' Roses.
He died today, hadn't he, when he took over last
Yeah,
Yeah.
it needs to go back, I think.
Yeah, I'll put it in a minute.
Let me. I should have really took time.
Oh, I didn't like that quiet. Because if you put that phone speaker on, it turns the phone down onto the phone.
Can you go up to Sue and say hello to Sue? Go right up to her and say hello to her. Sue and Diane like to see men in uniform. Do we have any men in uniform here? Do we have any Jacobites in kilts?
Yeah.
Why kill us?
Diane and Sue love to see men with hairy legs and kilts on.
What? So?
Said it
Said
then.
it twice.
Yeah.
I didn't hear it.
It was you were about men in kilts. And then it says it.
Yeah.
There, so
Diane and Sue love
So,
to see
yeah,
men
just
with
said
hairy
you
legs
just heard that
and
one.
kilts on.
That's the one that.
As
That's
soon as Sue starts laughing, just after she
that's the one. That's the one that I heard.
We also like
it's two.
English
So
soldiers as well.
so
Can't. Yeah. Hold on. Go back.
Why kill us?
Diane
Sue,
and Sue
yeah.
love to see men with
said it
hairy legs
first time,
and
then he said
kilts
it again,
on.
but you just heard.
yeah,
It said it twice.
Yeah.
definitely twice.
And they also like English soldiers as well.
It's like your...
But they say, but the kilts do it for them.
Like a man in a skirt.
Hey?
Not like a man in a skirt.
Axel Rose wears a skirt, a kilt. Guns N' Roses.
Did you say just as something then?
Yeah.
It's really sad that, isn't it? Good, good. I used to like them. I used to sit with kids and watch Chuckle Vision. Do you want to play it back now?
Did you did you hear that video?
Yeah.
Say my name
Yeah.
to General Cemetery,
Yeah.
I've not watched that yet.
haven't you?
Expected it.
Mark found it. I never
Yeah,
heard of.
I was fine. So.
Well, what I'll
Orbs, it's
do,
good at orbs as well, like your man.
I'll listen to it on my little speaker and
Oh,
then
fine.
I'll listen to it again with my headphones on.
Yeah.
In fact, where's my phone?
Anyway, we're gonna go for a break, and we'll see you in a bit when we do something else. And
Hold up, before you sleep that down, yeah, put it there.
oh yeah,
Turn the light off, I don't think you'll be able to...
I'll turn the lights off.
There. Clear.
Oh, look at that face. What
Which one?
what Paul's just taken.
Or he'll show me when he gets home.
That where would that took Paul? Where?
No, well, you've been right here, well, you've been literally
Just
in
round
the
the-
square.
Around the square.
Do you know this phone picks up some really good stuff, doesn't it?
Yes, it's only a great old-fashioned Samsung.
But you can see eyes, nose,
Galaxy Eyes,
lips, and chin.
Oh, it's Galaxy. I thought it was
Now
Samsung.
you've got it on
Samsung
back,
Galaxy
you
Eyes.
can circle it and bolt up a little bit.
Yeah. But if you look at that, everybody, you can see Oh, there's two faces.
Yeah, there is.
Looking at it seems to be like.
Oh, I'm itching all
Is
over.
that? It's all right.
Sit down to home now.
Why?
I've done my investigating.
What, walking around
Seems to be another face there. Below it. I'm not sure what anybody else
Left you with
thinks.
that feeling. Even my head's itching. And my hair's clean.
So. Yeah, that's good. That Paul.
It's still blooming warm.
It is. It's warm, isn't
If
it?
you want to me phone and send them to the page.
Yeah. Anyway, we'll say goodbye to you for now, and we'll be back soon and do something else.
A tippy table.
Tippy table or Ouija table, and
Human pendulum.
what's that noise?
Buzzing.
No, I thought I heard somebody shout. I don't know if I was thinking it. Did anybody else hear any shouting?
No.
Because I thought I heard somebody shout Ray.
Ray?
Not Rain, but Ray. The name Ray.
No.
Ray's my stepdad.
Yeah, because you were just on about him down there.
And I heard it sounded like a female. But like from a distance. So I'm not sure.
I don't know.
But I'm sure I heard somebody shout Ray.
You might pick it up on your voice on your camera.
Might do. Alright, we'll speak to you later. And we'll be back shortly in about 15 minutes. Alright, bye bye for now. Anyway, I'm back, everybody, and just had a drink and was taking some pictures. But earlier on I was stood on that corner of that wall there of the Needle's Eye, and it sounded like somebody was walking past. Started walking past, and it was like heavy footsteps. We're coming straight across here into the woods here. So I went over and took some pictures. There is some orbs in the pictures that I've taken. So anyway, I'm going to have a walk through in these woods in a moment. So I just want to grab a lighter. Can I borrow your lighter, Paul?
I got it.
Hang on, I need it myself a minute.
Pass it. I just want to get a lighter.
I've got a light in one of mine.
Was this the Liz? This is Liz. Don't put your hand back on it. Because you've got to come round.
Do you know this bottle here is not none of ours, is it? There's a bottle chucked on grass, so I've just seen it. I will take it anyway. No, it's not one of ours, but we'll take it. Not leave a mess here. Yeah, I'm just going to have a walk up here. And on the path. You see here, all this is wheat field. It was a lot higher. I think it's been cut. Not too sure, but Looks like in the middle of it, it has been cut already. Looks like it anyway. That's what I might tread down. It's rain. Might go to another place just before we go home and just give it a check out, because I don't think none of the other group have been there at Wentworth Church. I've not really walked far up here. So I'll check with everybody if they want to go to Wentworth Church and have a look round there. One of his the original location where we was going to go tonight. We was going to hope we was going to go live, but we was coming up here up to the Needle's Eye. We haven't gone live. There's a lot of paranormal groups within the area. They're getting hassle from people. Then you're finding out where people are going and doing the ghost hunts and giving them trouble. It's a very old tree there. Seems to be dying. Looks very spooky as well. So that's the reason why at the moment we're not really coming live, which is a shame really, because we like interacting with other people who watch the videos. Anyway, that's I'm having a cigarette as I'm filming, which I shouldn't really, but I don't know if that's a tree up on top of that hill there. Not too sure. But that tree looks very spooky. Anyway, you're going to have a walk back, and everybody's going to be doing a table tip experiment. We've had the REM pods been going off through the night that we've been here, Anyway, it has been raining, and my shoes are wet through, and the bottom of my jeans are also wet through as well. Not sure what's happened to the wheat field here. I wonder if where the grass is laid down. It seems to be laid down in one direction as well. So I wonder if anybody's been trying to come up here and do crop circles or anything like that. But something seems to have been laid so that the if you look, the wheat is going seems to be going one way. Nice great big slug there. It's blooming massive. So if you look, it all seems to be bending the same direction as you look. So it's been trod down. Quite a lot with the looks of it as well. And if you check here, not sure if the weather's done that or what, but it seems to be like I said, it all seems to be one way that it's been pushed down. So I think somebody's been trying to probably trying to do crop circles. Well, it's not worked out for them. Or it could be the natural weather. Not sure. But I did a crop circle years ago when it was the hype in the 90s of crop circles, and it's pretty easy to do. All you need is a long board, and what you do, you just make a hole at each end, and what you do, you tie a rope, and you walk through the like the wheat field like this, and you walk the board and do your crop circles. I know back in the 90s they used to do some really good ones out there, and used to say that it was alien that had done it, UFOs. There is some videos out there where you do see some flying objects flying over wheat fields. There's one or two that you can find on YouTube where they're coming down out of the sky, going into the wheat field, and making all these patterns. And it was a big thing in the 90s, where the UFO groups would come together and go look at these crop circles, and I think the FBI and all that got involved in it at one stage, and was checking out these crop circles. You don't hear much about it anymore. I think it was just a thing that was going off in the late 80s, early 90s, and then it seems to have all died down. Anyway, let's go see what the rest of the group have got down at the Needle's Eye. Like I said, there was going to do some table tipping. I'm going to try and get involved with them and do some table tipping with them. Oh. So it looks like they've got somebody on the table. Somebody.
Yeah.
A female.
Are you an adult? Are you a little girl?
Teenager.
I don't think we know what teenage were. A young youth.
Well, would have been like if it's young woman, wouldn't it?
Young lady, young woman.
Young youth, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What was that name? Let's get this. Rosie.
Yeah. Is this Rosie?
Yeah.
No.
It's raining again.
Do you know Rosie? At all? We just got a message to say hello from one of our other members. Spoke to Rosie. No. Okay.
Very good that were playing the lights, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Did you like them pretty green lights? No.
No. Were you trying to get our attention?
Oh, why is it just suddenly gone cold?
Mm.
Was that you then that was walking past?
Not very strong, is it?
Somebody's thinking something.
Yeah, I were. Sorry. Just forming this question. I was asking to see if she was down there with us.
And she said no.
Oh, to the EVP and that.
Can you move this table a bit faster, build your energy up? No. Yes.
Are you from this area? Are you from here? Wentworth?
I think, yes.
Were you here when the war was here with the Jacobites and the English? Were you here in the 18th century?
I'm feeling 14th. Or in 14th century.
Yeah.
It weren't you that died in these woods with your mother and father and another child, were it? That got kicked out of your home? I'm freezing like that. Did you die in these woods with your family?
Table shaking.
Yeah. What if that's why it's gone cold?
It has started raining again.
Is it?
Yeah, so that might have brought the temperature down.
Did you die in these woods with your parents? She's silly, but she can't answer it.
Let's keep going.
Could be, yeah. You probably might say your ma or your pa.
Not wanting
Well, in them days, they wouldn't have said mum or mother, would they? It would have been.
Did you die in these woods with your mother and with your mummy and daddy?
Ma and pa.
It's not wanted that.
It doesn't matter, but that's how they spoke in them days, weren't it?
Yeah, Papa.
Ma. No. Popeye.
Papa.
Would have been pa, weren't it? More for the parents. Mum and pa.
He's cracking.
What do you find so funny? What's so funny?
His facial expressions.
What did you want to tell us? What was it you wanted to tell us with these flashing these lights?
To get our attention.
I know that, but there must have been a reason. Is there something you need to tell us?
She might have just wanted to play with him.
You could have done.
She's, yeah, go.
Ask her where.
It's best I know. So did you like the lights? Do you like the lights? And the REM pod? With flashing lights and the noises?
I think she just wanted to play with him.
Yeah, just curious. Were you just curious to what they were?
Well, what lights was she touching?
Pop.
No,
This one over here.
yeah. Just asked her if she likes them and she said no. I don't really like them.
Is there a little boy with you?
I think it's a brother.
Is your little brother with you? Don't seem to want to answer me. Ask it, darling.
Is your brother with you?
She'd be a bit standoffish, isn't she?
Yeah.
I don't think it is a young girl.
Are you not very happy that we're here?
I don't think she's a young girl neither. I think she's older than what she's saying.
Are you lying to us?
If you remember the last time we came here, while the battle was going off, there was supposed to be women helping the wounded.
Yeah.
She was a medic then.
Well, I wouldn't say they were medic, but they were just
Nursing.
nursing the people that was getting wounded. So it must have been more or less that they were looking after the English men.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Was you looking after the English men when they was fighting the Jacobites?
Yeah. But she's not as young as what she's saying.
She might have been young. Don't forget, in those days, a person at 13 would have been classed as a woman, a young woman, weren't they, compared to what they are today. How old does she say that she is?
Didn't.
A youth.
So, don't forget, a teenager in them days would have been classed as a woman.
13, 14.
Yeah. 'Cause in them days they would have been married off young, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
Is that what she's just answered?
Yeah. So were you married to an English soldier?
Yeah. Did you not want to be married to this English soldier? No. Were you forced into marriage?
She's very secretive, standoff, isn't she?
I don't think she had a choice.
Yeah. Did they make you marry this man? Did you marry this man of your own free will?
No.
So they made her do it.
Did your parents make you get married?
You never get in them days. Most marriages were arranged, weren't they? So most girls would have been married off to boys or men
What she's just said.
for money or livestock.
Was this man a lot older than you?
Yeah.
And are you unhappy? So, feels like that, doesn't it? Feels like unhappy. Books of growth.
I know. Are you glad that he got killed, your husband?
Yeah. Are you free? Free to come and go as you like now?
Now I can still be a player of an hour, I mean.
The- Do you know that the war's finished? It's ended? No. Well, it has, it's ended. It's a long time ago now.
Was she? Do you think that she was killed here?
Did you die here? Or are you aware that you've passed over?
What's that?
No.
But she said no to that, but when you asked her the question before, she said yeah.
Right, what question did you ask her before?
Are you happy that he's dead?
Yeah, she's happy that he's dead, but she
No.
wasn't. Well,
She doesn't know that she's died.
Would she have been happy though that her husband would have died? Because in them days, that if a man had died, the women wouldn't have. They wouldn't have had nobody, would they? Because they didn't really marry again, did they?
I think it's her that must have had money.
Money?
Was your family wealthy? Not answering.
I don't think it likes me.
Living don't like me like that. Was your family wealthy?
Rich.
You
Had
asked
money.
her.
was your husband's family wealthy? Did they have some money?
No. So it must have been her.
Did your family come from money? Are you prosperous?
on certain questions she's given her.
I'd ask, because don't forget, in wealth, didn't always mean money, did it? It also,
it could have been land, cattle.
it could have been land, cattle, because people used to barter with cattle as well as
Furs as
as
well.
money. Yeah. Did you have lots of cattle? Did your family have lots of cattle?
No.
No.
Did you have land?
Doesn't like you.
When your husband died, were you around? Was you on the battlefield? I think she passed quite that just after him, within the conflict. And she didn't know a clue.
Does anybody else want to film for 10 minutes? So I can go on the table.
Bit to death.
Are you getting bit?
Yeah.
You can
He's crawling on us and biting.
you can sit there if you want to. I need to sit down. It's kind of sitting on that rock. You laughing at? Thinking it's funny? Something my age sitting down.
Now, was that you creaking out, chair?
I'm not sitting down, it's just like the piles bit.
I whispered it.
I'll let you carry on, Di.
I think she passed not long after her husband did on the battlefield.
I don't know if I'm being paid for it.
Turn around you.
What's up? Eh, Mark?
Square
It is. I don't know if it's that what's been pressing on the forehead or I've been bit with a mosquito again. Don't get too close.
Up close and personal.
For God's sake, don't get too close to me.
You're scared out of the way.
Do you wonder what we're doing here? Are you confused as to what we're here doing? Yeah. This is why I think she don't want to answer so many questions.
I think she's answering to you, Di, because you've got a soft voice. No, I think that's what she's answering. Why she's answering.
But you're answering to Martin as well.
My feminine voice.
That's your favourite.
I think my voice is a bit too aggressive sometimes.
He's not knowing. It's not knowing, love. That's what does it.
My beaver look.
Yeah.
We're a long time in the future from where you are, and we're trying to prove your existence. Sorry to say that you have passed over.
What's,
I'm just, she's passed over and she's, no,
Do you think she's still
she
alive?
thinks she's alive.
oh, so this to
No.
you is no, to me is
Yeah,
yeah.
so she thinks she's still alive. And obviously it's confusing her, what we're doing.
Do you know why you have a? Do you mind me asking you a question? Can I ask you a question? Is that okay? Okay. Do you right now still see a battlefield?
Yeah.
Okay. So you believe that there is a battle going on right now between the English and the Jacobites, yeah?
Slightly, yes, but
I think she's a bit confused.
yeah, she's very sure.
She's confused, she's unsure.
Unless if they were going to prepared for Jacobites to come over.
Yeah. Can you see English and Jacobite soldiers?
No.
Okay. Can you see English soldiers?
Hey, we've not established if her husband were a Jacobite or English.
English.
You were English.
Oh, did I just say you could see?
English.
Can you see Jacobites? Scottish Jacobites.
No, so it looks like we're getting prepared.
Okay. So you must see. Can you see English soldiers? That's slightly towards me.
Yeah.
So you must be. Well, she would have been English, wouldn't she? So you're English. And did you live around here? Are you from Wentworth, Rotherham, Barnsley?
Mm-hmm.
Said Wentworth earlier on.
Mm.
What I asked.
Said what? Rotherham?
I asked if she was from Wentworth earlier on. She said
Wentworth. Well, I don't know if Wentworth could have come on Barnsley, because it's quite weird, because some people say Wentworth Barnsley, don't they? Some people say Wentworth Rotherham.
it's not too far from Barnsley.
So it's like in between, isn't it? Between Rotherham and Barnsley, really, on border. Now, it also depends on the time of the, what's the word I'm looking for? The ride, when, you know, the ridings, when because this could have been probably Barnsley at one time, or it could have been Rotherham, and probably, or it probably might have been sold to, and the land that then the people from the Wentworth Woodhouse seem to have done a lot. The Rockinghams and all that did a lot for Barnsley as well as Rotherham. You know what I mean? So in them days, it could have been more or less, well, whatever, Barnsley, Rotherham, or I'm not too sure. Are you related to the Rockinghams? Are you nobility? Is that no?
Mm-hmm.
So you're not nobility, no? Okay. So you must have been a peasant girl. That's you.
Is that sign going up?
That what?
Yeah, he did tilt towards me then, yeah.
Well, how does it
And what's you? Is that
No.
No.
no? So you're not what you would say classed as a peasant girl. You're not. So you're not poor, no?
Yes.
You are poor, but not classed as a peasant girl. Was your husband a soldier then? Yeah. Okay. Did your
That's not.
Oh, is it not?
Said yes earlier.
I know it did.
Yes, earlier.
Okay.
Yeah, yes.
I'm yes.
No, yes.
Yeah, no.
Said yes earlier though.
All right. So your husband wasn't a soldier? Okay.
That's contradictory.
I think we've got somebody else.
There's two.
Is there somebody else that's talking who's on this table?
There's a boy there.
Well, I said to you earlier on that when me and Diane was in woods together, taking pictures, and we came out, I said to Diane, did you hear those two bangs? And it sounded like the noise. No, it sounded like, do you know a drummer boy? When he beats his,
Yeah.
and then again, it sounded like that.
Well, there's a boy.
Mm. Is there a drummer boy here?
No.
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 But there is a boy. Is there a young boy there? They don't want to answer me tonight.
It's moving to now slightly, isn't it?
It's moving backwards and forwards. It's just that swaying backwards and forwards. Very cagey.
This woman, could she have been a cook for the soldiers?
No, she was a nurse.
A nurse?
Because she was seen to her husband and she was glad he died.
She said that she went married though, didn't she?
Yeah, she was married.
We've got somebody else, this ain't that woman.
No.
Somebody's playing games.
Are you a male?
No.
No.
Are you female then? Well, you've got to be female if you're not male. Okay. Are you the nurse? No.
I'm getting eaten alive here.
Did you cook for the soldiers?
No.
No. Did you dress the wounds of the soldiers, the injured soldiers?
Would there have been a boy give musket bullet things out? You know, like they used to do in Civil War?
No, it's just a no.
No.
Did you live off the land here? This is just, you know, I'm getting cobweb effect.
Very, very cagey, this spirit, isn't it?
I don't trust it.
No, because it's one minute it's saying yes and then it's saying no.
Yeah, exactly. It's
And it's very cagey.
contradicting itself.
Can you move this table to where you stood? Where are you standing right now? Seems to be very standoffish, doesn't it?
Yeah. And I don't think
So-
it's a woman, I think it's a male.
It seems to be just seems to be asking questions. What?
Is that what you're picking on, Di? That it's a male? I think it's a male, it's not a female.
Somebody's just messing about.
We almost started out.
You're messing about. Are you just playing with us and messing about?
Yeah.
I thought so. So all what you've just told us is a pack of lies.
Yes.
So you're definitely a male? No.
Yeah, but it's just playing this, there's
Yeah.
nothing, there's nothing.
Right.
Can you move that table to where you are? Can you build that your energy up and make the table move back and forth? Can you move the table back and forth?
Is it our friend? Hello. I figured.
Blinking hell, Malcolm, you're a blooming pain.
Really? Oh,
That's why I kept picking up on it being a male.
Yeah.
Here, Marty.
It were all
just-
contradiction. Didn't feel right.
No.
And obviously not knowing.
And it weren't answering my questions.
Didn't feel right.
You're a blooming pain, didn't you?
Oh, Malcolm, you make us laugh. You are funny.
He's a bugger, isn't he?
Well, he's a member.
Yeah.
Poke, is your lighter? My bites are itchy.
Anyway, gonna have a break and we'll speak to you soon. we've got our friend Malcolm.
We've met Malcolm a cig.
He's
Our resident member.
yeah, he's our resident member of the group,
Yeah.
and
Spirit farm.
he's also our. Okay, it's totally pitch black now. I can't see a thing.
My
so-
head's itching with them bugs.
Yeah, I've got insects in my hair as well, and I'm itching. Like I've got
Bugs in it, crawling.
creepy crawlers everywhere.
But I don't think Malcolm
We're messing with
does
that.
that. He doesn't do that usually.
I think we did get them that young lass.
Yeah,
And
then
then
she
Malcolm
went.
sort of like pushed
Yeah,
off the
he's
table.
yeah. I think he's pushed his,
Manipulated table
yeah.
and made her go.
I think he does that quite a lot when we, do you know, when we do get spirits.
Yeah.
That he'll.
But he never touches REM pods. I've asked him that before. He
Yeah.
does. He's not bothered with them.
He's what do you call it? He'll let somebody come on and
He's a
then
bugger.
he'll try and take over.
I know.
We got that. Did I mention about Spofford Castle when we went there, and the spirits when we went to Spofford Castle in Narragansett. I'm sure I told somebody, but and he turned around and the spirits turned around and says, "What you brought him for?"
Oh yeah, I think you did.
Yeah, they spelt it out Ouija board. What we brought him for? Oh, Zozo. But yeah.
No, I think there were a woman, but I kept
Initially,
picking up all
but-
the time on a male.
Yeah. It was too hesitant and
Yeah.
too.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah. And obviously, you know what Malcolm's like when you don't
Oops.
know answer to something. He goes quiet. Doesn't
He takes over there
He goes quiet if you don't know
and
anything.
he kicks
Yeah.
people off
Yeah.
the table.
Oh well. Cold now.
Gonna have to get one of these nights.
Bugger off and leave me alone.
I thought you were saying you don't like it.
I will speak to you shortly. Sorry for
Say that between
yawning.
yours, but no.
Yeah, no, blinking up.
It's bedtime.
We'll see you shortly. So thanks for watching this part of the video.
Thanks
Bye-bye
to
for now.
Malcolm.
Anyway, good evening, everybody. Well, good morning. What time is it anyway?
About 3:30.
About 3:30 in the morning. And we're at Wentworth Church over in Wentworth. Just come here just for 20 minutes, half an hour, to have a look round. Anyway, the last time I was up here, so we are.
She just burst out laughing.
She's got giddies on.
She's got giggles on.
Past 3. It's been
Anyway, I walked up here. Ooh, a slug blinking hell. And was walking up here. I did a call out to see if there was anybody here in the church. And as I got to this wall and turned round, the two bright, different coloured blue lights were surrounding me. I did put it on our members page. I can't remember if I put it on the other page, but it was quite a while ago that I did that. There's slugs everywhere. It's a problem with this country at this time of year. We get these dirty things. What's that there on the floor? And something silver.
Yeah, it's confetti.
Yeah, no.
Someone just got married.
Does anybody want to do out here?
They can try some steps.
If it's not disgusting, yeah.
Well, we've got a box here.
Is that them?
Yeah, Paul's got the got the REM pod. So we've got a few things here we can use. So do you want to try? Do you want to try it, Rempod, on this step or something? We can stand down at bottom and film.
Paranormal.
I'll put it up then about third top step or something, or whatever, wherever you want to put it.
That looks good to me.
Anybody want to call out?
Is there any spirits here? If there is, can you come forward and make those lights go off?
You got a K2 meter that lot?
Yeah.
You want to put that at the side of it? Something not like Wentworth.
If you want to.
I started using REM-pod and K2 together for a yes and a no.
Oh yeah.
And we've had a bit of activity in places we've been to with that. So that seems to be a thing that works, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Is these power in it, isn't there?
Yeah.
No, stand it up, man, then we can see that one.
Is there any spirits here would like to come and communicate with us? Or would you like to walk down those steps from the church and give us an indication that you're here? I came here a few months ago, well, yeah, early this year, and as I was walking up the stairs there was two blue lights around me, two different coloured blue lights that was going around me when I was at the top of the steps here. If
Well, because you asked them to knock on the door, didn't you?
if there's somebody here, if you have seen me before here, please come forward. Show us a sign that you're here. Can you touch those devices on the steps for us?
Shine the torch down a little bit, so see if that's a bit better.
We respectfully ask you to come forward. We mean you no harm. We come as friends.
Should I put me laser grid on?
It's up to you. We mean you no harm. Like I said, we are here as friends. The lights and the equipment that we use are here to prove your existence, that you're here. We come as friends. We come to prove that you're here, that life after death still goes on. So if you were a person of the church, maybe you could touch these devices on the ground, on the steps, the grey device and the black device with the antenna coming off it.
K2 meter just went off.
Yeah,
Did it just go off?
Yeah.
Could you do that again? Could you touch them again for us? This is for you to prove and let the world know that life does go on after when we die. Can you do that for us, please? Can you show to the world that life is still that life still goes on after when we die? We respectfully ask you to come forward. If you're a man of the cloth, come and show us that that life does go on after when we've passed away. Can you do that for us?
It went off when it said that when man died here or something, that just live here, something like that.
Okay. I didn't say that though.
Something like that you said.
About anybody dying here, a man. Come on please, come forward.
And my camera keeps going out of focus and then going back in focus.
Yeah.
I don't know if that means anything.
Come on please, come forward. Come and let the world know. If you're a man of the cloth or if you're a person of the church, let us know that life still exists after when we have passed away. We could do with somebody like you to prove it to the world that life goes on. If you touch those devices, it won't hurt you in any way. I'll show you. On the black one here. If you could touch that device there and let us know. This is a camera I'm holding in my hand which films. If you know what a camera is. None of the devices that we've got here will hurt you in any way. And we can't hurt you because you passed away.
Would you please come forward to these devices and just touch them? I'm most grateful if you do.
Anyway, let me tell you what our names are. My name's Martin.
I'm Diane.
I'm Mark.
And we've also got Paul over there. What's the matter with you two?
Does he just Sue's putting a phone on her? What's that?
Alright. We've also got Sue and Paul. Why does that step look so different? In the middle where those REM pods are. The light is different. Look there, Paul, Mark.
Yeah.
Just look at that on the camera.
Mine keeps going out of focus.
See how
Yeah.
different the step is? Is it because it's not different colour?
No.
I don't know if it is the what do you call it that's causing it, or is it the light? Oh, it could be your
Could be
light. Yeah, it's your light. It's
Yeah.
alright. Oh, blinking hell.
Oh well, debunked.
Come on, please, come and touch these devices for us. Let us know.
This, and you want us to leave.
Yeah, sorry about that, my
Make some lights flash.
camera memory
And
card
then
was
we'll
running
know
out of
then
power. Running out of
that,
memory.
you want us to go. Other than that, we won't know that you want us to leave if you don't tell us.
Only thing I get here is peace. You know what I mean? Come on, please, come forward. Show us a sign that you're here. Show us that you would like to communicate with us and speak to us. Try and tell us what it's like in the afterlife by touching these devices. Tell us, do you like it where you are? Is it what you expected on the other side? Is there a God? Have you met Jesus?
Do you frequent this church? Is this somewhere where you come to worship? My son's been here when he was younger. In the parade when he carried the flag for the Scouts, Beavers. Do you watch that? Do you ever come and see that? Once a year. Big parade. into this church. Right inside and sat in for a service. We're getting out there, Martin.
No, it's very quiet, isn't it?
I
It's
just thought if we just tell the spirit, if there's any that we've been here before,
yeah.
been inside the church, been to the ceremonies, walk around with the Cubs and Scouts.
Yeah, Diane's son and used to be. Is he still in the Cubs and
No,
Scouts?
a
He
long
used to
time
be
ago, wasn't he? He was Cubs and Scouts.
in the Cubs and Scouts.
Flag bearer.
Was a flag bearer. That must make you be proud if you're a vicar here to know that Diane's son came to this church.
Yeah, he was coming for the service as well.
That must mean something to you. Maybe you could let us know by touching one of those devices with regards to that. I'm also baptized as well by the church. I was baptized by at St Francis of Assisi's church in South Australia, in Adelaide. When I was younger. It's that white silver thing up there. Could be. Is it? Oh, it's the. It's okay. It's that. It's the lock on the gate. Yeah, they are. They're there. I don't think I'm going to get anything from here.
No.
It's very. It's calm, isn't it?
Yeah, really calm.
It's.
But we did get a flicker earlier though.
It's
We
really.
must be,
Yeah.
we must have used his energy. But obviously can gather at rock cameras and equipment that we've got, but obviously don't want to. Looks like I don't want to talk, he just wants to be left alone.
Come on, if there's, we're going to go in a couple of minutes. Come and speak to us. It would be nice if you just could say hello to us on those devices on the ground. Like I said, we come as friends. We're here just to prove that that life goes on after death. That death is not the final answer, and that we all go on to a better place. I thought that you might want to let us know and prove to us that life goes on. I need to sit down for a minute. Don't you want to let the world know? Come on, this is your time now to let the world know that we do go on after death. Can you touch the black device on the ground? Let us know that you're here. With the blue light on, if you can see that blue light.
Or the K2 meter, the silver device that stood up.
Do you know, I got a funny feeling. Do you know to put it up near the gate? Do you know, put them up near the gate, because if there is somebody, if there might be somebody there that they might be stood at that gate, you know, probably watching us, knowing that we can't get in. I tried REM pod as well up there, if you don't mind, Mark. and see if is he. Does he seem all right? Only might be best to stand it up. Do you want me to do it?
You leave it. You leave it beats from Wentworth anyway.
Yeah, but I wanted it to light up, so we could see the lights lighting up, so as viewers could see it. You know what I mean? Yeah. Do you want to just hold that, and I'll have a walk up. And, see if whoop. I've got mud on my feet. Come on, if there's anybody here, touch those devices. They won't hurt you. They just make a noise when you touch them and light up all pretty colours. Who's down there?
Sue.
What, right down there?
Yeah.
Do you know she's a, what do you call it, isn't she?
It's only a path.
I know it's a path.
Only a few graves in it.
She'll go up anyway, won't she?
I've been all the way round.
Yeah. Can you light those lights up for us? Come on, please, come forward. Are they lit up, those lights? Or is it? Oh, it's just the.
Yeah, they are. They're lit up. Look.
Why are they lit up?
I don't know. Why are they lit up? Oh, it's one of them. Yeah, it's always been like that.
Is it?
Yeah.
Come on, touch it like this. Can you do that? Come on, you've only got to put your.
Yeah, K2.
Yeah, but my phone. I'm getting a message on Facebook, so that could have been my phone what did that. But if I'm stood away from them, come on, can you touch those devices? That REM pod. It's called the REM pod, and when you go near it, it lights up green, and it makes a buzzing noise, but it makes all the lights flash. That must be. That'd be good if you could do that. We have many spirits who we go and visit do the same thing as well. They'll touch that device to let us know that they're here.
Yeah.
Can you do that for us, please? Like I said, we're here as friends. You've had other people come here before in the past, trying to make communication with you. And like I said, when I walked up these steps early this year, I could see the orbs around me on the video, and you was stood next to me. Like I said, we come as friends. We're all from Rotherham here. Starting to rain again, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I don't think you're going to come through and speak to us tonight, but just like to say thank you very much for listening to us anyway. And hopefully if we return again in the future that you might communicate with us. So we'll say goodbye to you. And hopefully we'll hear from you another time. Bye bye. Anyway, I'm just going to put a little bit of light on. I don't want to be lighting the entire graveyard up. Anyway, like I said now, Les Marsh from Paranormal Seekers has been in this graveyard, and he's taken a picture of one of the gravestones here. I'm not sure if it's this one here or was it one further over, and there was I can't remember which one it is now. Is it the size of these gravestones? These are from 1700, these 1600s. It was one of these, and like I said, Les was taking pictures, and there was somebody stood on one of the a figure of a person stood on one of the gravestones. So let's get Paul to go around with his torch, because Paul usually gets some really good pictures of spirits. I don't know when was that person who died? 1631. No, 1831. Age 56 years old. Oh, it could have. I don't know. I know it was one of these gravestones. What were high up, where Les had taken the picture, and got the figure of a person. But these gravestones are really old. Some of them, anyway. Hey,
Right there.
that liquid is just there.
There's all those adventures up top.
Hey, yeah, really old these, aren't they? These are 200, 300 years old.
There's that box there. There's 6 people in that.
What in
That one. That box one there.
Oh, that one there?
Yeah. No families in that. There.
Hey? What?
This one.
Mhm. The buildings what I'll tell you about is there. Yeah. Look at this one here. It's got a nice cross on it. Memory chair, Mr. 1864, age 6 months. Blinking hell. I hate finding graves like that, especially for children. When I see graves of young babies and children, it upsets me, because these people have never had a chance in life, and it's so wrong. It really is, that they've not lived. This one's got all the markings gone off it. I was looking at the wrong side, but what year? 1866. I've got to be on my camera. go away. My battery's about to run out on this device here in my hand. Anyway, this is the church. This is all that's left of this church at Wentworth. It's like there's a big family in there as well. 1871. But it's amazing, amazing church. Anyway, I'm not sure how long I'm going to have left on here before it just cut out, and we'll have to get Sue to film on her phone. Need to get another battery for this device. But I think that was the bell tower up there that they used to go up and ring the bells. I'll try and put this on my video camera here so you can see up there, if you can. So they may have climbed up, gone through that door there, and climbed up and then reached up on those ladders up there to the final part where the bells were. They may have stood down here and rang the bells many years ago. Don't you want to, I say, don't you want to sit in here? My battery's gonna go. Are you filming?
Yeah, but not live.
So if you could post it on Facebook.
I won't be able to until I get rebooted.
I want you.
Unless you want to put your thing in, put your...
If, do you want to try it round pod on here?
Yeah, because I'm asking names out as well.
Has Diane disappeared, sir?
Has Diane disappeared?
She walked up.
My device is about to run out of power. I'll be able to swap over to my phone anyway. But I
do you want to use this then?
I ain't got my game. But well, you're filming on that, aren't you?
Yeah, but I won't be able to put it on until I get some data.
Yeah.
Paul, where's Dad?
You got your light on you?
Yeah. Oh, I'm still recording now.
Do you wanna? I don't know if you want to sit down here, Sue and Mark, and then we can ask questions. See if we can get any answers.
You know that grave that I was looking at? I think it's that one because you can feel something on there.
Well, like I said, Les took some pictures in here, and on the on one of those tombstones. Sounds like a western, doesn't it?
Yeah. I think keep going on.
Let me turn my light off, so we just got your light on.
Right, I'm recording again. Could you tell us your name? If you can speak to that device. Be able to hear your voice. Could you make them lights go off? You might do a film. I'll have a cigarette now.
Would you like to come forward? Do we have anybody here who would like to communicate with us? Would you like to touch those devices? If you sit there, or if you stand there, let us know that you're here. We mean you no harm. We come as friends. Can you touch those devices on the floor down there?
Or speaking to that one.
We come as friends, we don't mean you any harm. We're here to prove that life goes on after death. It's raining as well.
I know, there's no roof on this, is there?
You can see that it's all made of, do you know, sandstone?
Mm.
You can see that sand on that step. Hey?
Where's Diane?
Do you know where Diane is?
Round here.
Is she?
There's a big grave round there. Big rolling or fencing.
You see the rain coming down, we're getting wet.
Yep.
Well, I'm not. It's a nice wooden ledge there. It must have been put to, you know, wooden floor.
Oh yeah.
Oh look, never noticed them before.
Oh, this.
They're like, do you know what's numbers at
Yeah.
what songs? Something like that.
Yeah. I haven't got a coat on, you know.
Hey?
I haven't got a coat on.
Has she got a poncho on?
No.
Well, she wants to be here then, doesn't she?
I should still get wet.
Oh, I'm not wet. I'm stood underneath that bit there. Come on, if there's anybody here wishing to communicate with us, could you like touch those devices on the floor, please? We mean you no harm, we come as friends. We're here to communicate with you. We're here to find out that if there is life after death, and that life carries on. Can you let us know that you're here, please, by touching these devices? We mean you no harm. We're here as friends. Come on, please, come forward and touch those devices.
Wait, I'm gonna have a walk around. I'll just move it.
Don't you want to take your camera with you?
Yeah, well, but you wanted to use it. Is it still recording?
You're getting drips on my head now.
No, I thought you said you ain't getting that.
Yeah, I'm getting drips. Come on, please, come forward. Come and touch those devices on the ground. Let us know that you're here. We mean you no harm. We come as friends.
Why don't you go and sit in the car? Oh. Let her sit in the car, she hasn't got a coat on.
I don't think we're going to get anything here, Mark, do you?
No.
It's so peaceful and quiet.
Mhm.
Shame it's raining again, because I would have took some, gone back from my camera and took some, when we got my infrared camera and took some pictures. I think it's stopping, isn't it?
It's that drizzle thing.
It's what?
Drizzling.
Drizzle. Come on, we're going to go in a moment. Can you light those lights up on those devices? If you could touch them. Let us know that you're here. Come and say hello to us. We mean you no harm. We are here as friends. You know that don't look safe, that mark where you stood under.
He don't, does it?
No. I think he's just holding on, isn't it?
Yep.
It's a shame it's gone like this though, isn't it?
Yes.
Come on, please. Come on, come and say hello to us. One more try. Come and say hello. Can you touch those devices? Can you sit next to him? Or can you just walk up to him and touch him? We are here as friends. Like I said, we're not here to disrespect anybody. Shall we go?
Yeah.
I just heard a thud then.
I did as well.
And with that thud of car, or did that sound like it was above us?
No, I think it was them car.
Do you think so? Oh, there's a light there. So somebody's walking around.
Somebody.
Is it so? Just going to get this bit here before, just to show everybody. This bit of the graveyard. Can't believe it. This my battery's flashing orange. Hey? Say again.
I want to start heading up.
Alright, I'm coming up in a minute. I'm just going to just film around here a little bit. It's getting light as well, it's starting to get light. You can see some of the old gravestones that are in the ground now with the fell. I wonder who's in here. Wonder if it's anybody of importance. It's like a a large vault, underground vault there. As you can see, anyway, yeah, I'm back again, but I've run out of power on my other camera, so I'm filming now from my phone. And I think we're going to be going home now anyway, because it's starting to rain quite heavy. Anyway, look here. Of this grave that is all collapsed. I would have thought that there would have been a coffin in there at one time, that people who didn't want to be buried on the ground, that they may have put them on the ground, sorry, just under the rock. And I think it is that one here where Les Marsh took pictures, and they got that figure on top of the gravestone here. Another one here where it's collapsed down. Mary Burham died 1828. Aged 56 years old, and Joshua Burnham died June 7, 1833, aged 75 years old. So it could be maybe his wife or daughter, probably his daughter with the age gap. Anyway, let's head back off to the car. Everybody's gone into the car now and left me here all on my own. It's a dry spot here. I think this is my third time I've been here. The one time I came in the winter, it was covered in snow. Anyway, we'll say goodbye to you, and thanks for watching this. If you are interested in the paranormal and ghost hunting, you can find us. Oh, yeah, the bang. You can find us every Tuesday at the Athletic Club in Mexborough. So why not come down and check us out? We do charge an admission fee of £3.50. You can come and use as ghost hunting equipment down at the Athletic Club. Table tipping, Ouija board session, automatic writing, with REM pods and Banshee box and the and other stuff that we use. So come down and give us a try. And if you are interested, we are looking for members to come and join the group. Uniform is provided for all members, and ghost stunts are provided as well for members as well. Alright, we'll say goodbye to you, and thanks for watching. Good night.